ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I feel like I'm a rock star or something. I'm doing around. That's pretty good. I like this. My name is Adam Donkey. It's my great pleasure today to welcome you to Unit 2, number 7, Lucerne Street, in the heart of Vermont. I'd like to introduce you to the team behind the name, Tiana, who's running our virtual auction today. We are virtual auctioning. We are live streaming the auction. So if at some stage Tiana yells out and be very clear, it is a genuine bid. And also I'd like to introduce the Michael as well. Very, very happy and very honoured to be offering this property to you today. I am obviously also a very esteemed company. We do have, what is it? It's the winner. Oh, the winner of the Junior Novice Auctioneers competition a couple of years ago. So I'm on show here. I've got to bring my A game, don't I? Yeah. You should see he's going to pull out his little scorecard at the end of it, give me a score and so forth like that. So hopefully I do a good job by everybody. But ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure today to welcome you here today. And what a beautiful spot it is here. If Vermont has a heartbeat, then we are in the heart. You can't get much more central to be Vermont Secondary College, Vermont Primary School, and the more important thing, all the coffee shops that go with Vermont. Now, what we're offering today is lot number 2, certificate of title number 10746, folio 140, better known as unit number 2 of 7 Lucerne Street in Vermont. What is included are all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, window furnishings, fixtures and fittings as inspected. There's an old cliche, pick the house up, turn it upside down, give it a shake. Whatever doesn't fall out the front door is what's going to be you at settlement. Now, we are calling for a 10% deposit, balance in 30 or 60 days from today's date. However, we will be honouring any terms negotiated prior to the start of this afternoon's auction. We do have the usual substitution clauses in the contract. If you are here to purchase and your spouse or partner is not, you may do a bit away, surprise them and bid $10,000 or $20,000 higher. It always gets a bit of a smile when you get home. We also have the guarantee clauses for those people who wish to purchase under a company name. If you're looking at it as an investment, obviously what a phenomenally good investment this would be. You may do so. We'll be asking you to sign guarantee forms for the contract as the director. The property comes under the Whitehorse Planning Scheme. The responsible authorities administer for planning, and it is zoned neighbourhood residential zone schedule through Yarra Valley water rates of $1,564. City Whitehorse rates of $1,564. Yarra Valley water rates of $708. Total outgoings of about $2,272 and a bit of change as well. Very, very reasonable indeed. All services are available. As you can tell that they're on at the moment because it is beautiful inside. We were tossing up whether they're going to have you all sitting inside in the kitchen of the family room doing the auction there. Too many of you. Now, we also have the standard significant landscape overlay schedule 9 on the contract. It is the same schedule for all of the City of Whitehorse. It simply means we are trying to keep the treescape of what City of Whitehorse is famous for. Now, I just mentioned also too, all services are available: electricity, gas, water, sewage, and telephone. There is a standard easement across the property. It is across the back boundary as well, so it is on your backyard. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the contract. I don't want to run through too much more of those because obviously you've had a chance to look at it. Is there any questions regarding the documentation? Well, if during the course of the auction you do have a question or you're a little bit uncertain about something, come up and have a chat to either Tiana or to Michael, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. But again, I would not be doing this property any service if I didn't just spend a few moments on the merits of living in what is the world's greatest suburb of Vermont. Yes, I do live in this area. But how good is this? Vermont Primary School, Vermont Secondary College, you're pretty much smack bang in the middle of it. I am a Vermont Primary alumni. Don't use me as the benchmark. Use me as the foundation and work your kids up from there. We do have private schools, public schools close by. At the end of the street, we have the 742 bus, so your public transport's taken into account as well. This is the kind of area that when you move in here, whether you're just newly married, you've got children or whatever age, you don't move out until they get too old, move out, and you have your tree or sea change. There's a lot of properties around here that have been in single ownership for 50 or even 60 years. My parents started here in 1956. My father is still living in this suburb because it is such it is a world-class area. And again, now with all the coffee shops and the cafes, where else would you want to go? Ladies and gentlemen, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. See, some of us still have to read it. You've probably memorised it. Still reading? All the good ones read it. As the auctioneer will indicate bids upon request, the vendors have a reserve price. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. And by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Ladies and gentlemen, a very transparent auction. This is your opportunity to secure a magnificent slice of the dream. 10% deposit, balance 30 or 60 days from today's date, or any terms negotiated prior to the start of today's auction. There's only one way you're going to secure this property, and that's by bidding. Who'd like to open the bidding? Where would you like to start? 800. Thank you. At $800,000. Sorry, I put you on the spot there, didn't I? Sorry about that. At $800,000, fair and reasonable start, and I'll take a 10 from here. At $800,000, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one way to start. We've started. There's only one way to go from here. That's putting your hand up. If I pass the property in the highest bidder, and only the highest bidder has first rights of refusal at the reserve price. At $800,000, fair and reasonable start, $10,000 rise. Could be a quick one here. At $800,000, I have $10,000 rise. You all done? 810. Thank you. 810. 850. 850. At $850,000. Strong bidding. Gentleman knows the quality of Vermont. At 850. At $850,000. Strong bidding. This goes to show you how strong real estate is, not only in Vermont, but in Melbourne and Victoria and Australia. There's only one way to secure your future, and that's in bricks and mortar. At $850,000, ladies and gentlemen, strong bidding, but you can have your chance too. Give you a moment to think. While you're thinking about your tactics, somebody could bid over you. Sorry? 855. 855. 860. He's going to do me out of a job, this guy. I like that. $860,000. Yours again at 5 if you like. Or you can just lengthen your stride, try a bit of another bit if you like. 860. 865, beg your pardon, 865. Sorry, you're odd. I forgot he's even. Shouldn't say that, should I? Oh, here we go. He's going inside. That's always a good sign. At $865,000 now. Yours again at 70 if you wish, or we can pause and have a chat. At $865,000. This is such a great area, Andy. Think about this. I've gone about the schools, the public transport. We've got all the sporting ground. If I wait long enough, you probably hear the sirens from Vermont Footy Club. They're playing here at home this weekend. Not quite sure who they're playing. Does anybody know who Vermont's playing today? Isn't that shocking? I should know these sort of things. At $865,000, I have 870, 870, 875, 870. Wasn't it? Yes, wasn't it, Michael? It's on the market at $875,000, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing for keeps. We are on the market. That was the half time at $875,000. Highest bidder. We're selling the property, and as I said at the start, by law, I cannot take any further rises after I announce the property sold at $875,000. Give you a moment to think. On line 2 at $875,000. Your call to anybody else. If anybody in the garage wants to bid, you're bidding out. I don't want to miss out. At $875,000. 2 in it. The only way you're going to secure this property is by putting your hand up or yelling your bid out. 875,000. Oh, okay. 880. Oh, double eights. Twice as lucky. at $880,000. 885. Do you want to try 888? Come on. We're going to get there eventually. Come on. Yeah, 888. Got to have it. How lucky is that? 888,000. 888. Don't you dare, Michael. I saw that. Michael's going to do it to me, aren't you? I knew it. Do not do 88 cents. $888,888. 890. Thank you. Ha. 890. Do you know what's more lucky than 888? Is 898. It's a palindrome. It is. $890,000. Ladies and gentlemen, remember we are playing on the market. We are selling today. The only way you're going to be able to secure this property is by bidding now at $890,000. It's looking good. $890,000 in or out, Michael. Give you a moment to think about it. It's about now that someone comes out of the crowd and ups it. At $890,000, that's it. There it is. At $890,000, I'll call it 3 times and then I'll sell if I have no further rises. Your call. You sure? You know, at the last option, they went like that, and about a couple of minutes later, they bid. So I'll keep watching. At $890,000, you all done. I'll sweep the crowd. If I've got my back to you, yell your bidding out. At $890,000, first call. 891. Gosh, that's lucky. 891,000. 895. $895,000. 96. 895. 895. Your call if you wish. Bidding is here. Haven't forgotten about you. At $895,000. Moving up to 9. Give you a moment to think about it if you like. At 895, I have. So I'm going to string it along a little bit, give everybody a chance to grab their thoughts to make sure they do the right decision. As I said, an auction's a quick decision, but this is a lifetime of enjoyment. At $895,000, I have your call again if you wish. At 895, I'll call it 3 times if it helps you. First call. I'll try one more. You know it's illegal to make one bid at an auction? It's not really, but I like saying that one. 895. 96. Or do you want to try ram up to 900? Your call at $895,000. Have a think. Anybody else? As I said, yeah, you're bidding out if I miss you. At $895,000. First call. 89. Second call. As I said, as soon as I announce it's sold, I cannot take another bid by law. 896. 898. 898. Lucky 8s. 898,000. Last time you make it 9. $898,000. As I said, this is what you're playing for. A beautiful home. Walk straight in, relax and enjoy. Put the car in the garage. You don't have to drive the kids to school. At $898,000. Are you all done? Are you certain? Thank you very much for your bidding. At $898,000. First call at $898,000. Second call at $898,000. Give you a moment to think. Thank you for allowing me to wait. At $898,000. Sure. Give you a moment. Michael's in very hard discussions. $898,000. You all done. A sweep it again. But I do have to sell if I have no further rises. First call at 898. Second call at 898. Oh, hang on. Sorry, just pause one moment. Just discuss. You sure? Bidding is with you. 898 and a half. 899. Make it 9. Round me up. 9. 890. 899. Okay, 899. at 899,000. You gave it a good shot. Last opportunity now at $899,000. You're not working together, right? If it did, your tactics aren't very good. At $899,000, all done. All silent at $899,000. First, second. Last chance. In or out? Need to know. Let him have it. Third and final call. Are you all done? All silent at $899,000. We're selling. We're selling. We're selling. We've sold. Congratulations at $899,000. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention and your attention. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon indeed. Have a great weekend and please stay warm and safe.